Good evening, everybody. Welcome to round 5 of this magical championship that we've been working our way through. This is the penultimate round. We'll be going straight into qualifying in about another 10 seconds. If you've just joined and are starting to watch for the first time, in this championship there's 1 point between me and Ben Abbott. I don't expect to beat him, but it's looking good for second. However, if I do finish ahead of him in any of these 2 races tonight, then I've got a really good opportunity to take the fight to him.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Alright, Alexander, we've got 19 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Spot.
Okay, I'll spot.
So, as you can hear, I've got a guy in my ear giving me all sorts of information. But yeah, I'm not too worried about where I qualify. I've had really strong race pace just recently. So as long as I qualify in the top 4 or 5, I don't see me having a problem.
Car on your right. Right side's clear. Yellow flag, watch out. Car on your left side. Still there, left side. Left side's clear.
So yeah, it's a difficult track, is Oulton Park. Very technical and very tight. And hopefully at some point we're going to have some battling. There's got to be some battling. Everybody's too close in pace not to. And hopefully the air temperature here comes up a bit, because it's rather bad for tyres at the moment. I was hoping to have a bit more of a clear track than this.
Yellow flag, caution, P5.
Oh, that was a bit slow.
He's on your left. He's still there. Still there. Left side's clear.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult to get a lap in. And as you can see, people going off left, right and centre. It is a difficult circuit. You can't knock them for making mistakes. Just got to make sure that I'm not the person that makes them. Although I'm bound to make 1 mistake or 2 mistakes. Just hopefully I don't make any at this chicane, because that'll cost me a lot of time. There's a bump on the inside of that right hand, and it is evil. Yeah, very wintry conditions. I think the grip might be there on circuit, but the temperature's not.
Sector 2 time is good.
So as you can see, I'm miles off my personal best. And I don't think that's all in traffic. Although we're coming up against some more, and we're coming right up to the end of the lap here.
The leader has just done a 158.7.
Oh, thank you very much.
Right side. You are clear on the right. New fastest lap for Baker, 155.3.
Go on,
Sector
Baker.
2 and 3 are pretty good. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. That lap time was 154.9.
Use as much of the curb there as I can. And again, we've got green numbers. I seem to be okay in Sector 1, but lose everything as soon as I come down to the chicanes. Just give me a bit of a hurry up there, eh?
Sector 1 is quick.
I had no grip there. And I've lost a fair chunk of time.
Okay, Alexander. Car on your right side. Right side's clear.
Oh man, I made up a little bit of time, but then I had a car.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, sleepy conditions are always hard. And a lot of these guys, they'll be used to racing.
Tyres all round. Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, they'll be used to racing in warmer conditions because the virtual world allows it. And so they might struggle tonight. I'm hoping that's not the case, because the slower everybody is, the sooner we catch them. And I don't want to be dealing with lapped cars while I'm battling.
The leader has just done a 154.8.
That's providing I am battling. I fully expect to be.
That's pole. Yellow flag, watch out.
That was a bit of a
2/10
late
off the
turning,
pace
I
in
don't know whether I'm
sector
going to
3.
make it. I did. But I cost myself a lot of time there. Someone's off track.
On your right, clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm not going to make 6/10 this lap. I know my personal best says it's a 53.3, but the track's too cold to make that happen.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
And again, my tyres are cold, so I'm missing these apexes. But, you know, I could be doing a lot worse right now. And I will say those tyre bales on the edge of that chicane, they do not move. So if anyone hits them, it's going to be a difficult trip back to the pits. Oh, that's too... yeah. Careful.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Not the wall, not the wall. I hit the wall. Got another one coming, I think.
It's fine, mate, it's just a scrape.
Yep. Yep, but tyre temperatures.
Clear on the left.
Let this guy go. Give myself some space, I think. Because I'm going to need a couple of laps to warm these tyres back up now. And around the outside here.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah. Still got 11 minutes left. Plenty of
Yellow
time.
flag, caution.
And Ben did this to me last time. Out at Zandvoort. I was sat in pole for quite a while before he managed to pip it. But he did manage to pip it.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
So that's something I really want to look out for this time. Oh, he's done it. He's done it already. Not by much though. I expected more. Still, we'll see what I can manage as these tyres start to come up a little bit higher in temperature. And I've no idea why my computer's at 99% occupancy. Normally it's okay. Not today.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit, isn't it?
The guy behind has just done a 154.3.
So we've got Baker coming into the mix now. I can get my words out.
Okay, Alexander, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, and the output's really jittery for me at the moment.
Yellow flag, P2. You're now 1.9 seconds off the pace. That lap was at 156.1. You need to watch the track limits.
I do, because now I've got to go all the way around again. Still, it gives me a chance to try and get some heat into these tyres. I don't know how much heat I can get into them though.
The leader has just done a 153.6.
There we go, that's more like it then.
Your left side tyres are cold.
All my tyres are cold. We know that. A cold day in Cheshire on this simulation. As I apply a little bit of oppo there. We love a little bit of oppo. And again, you've seen me putting on lots of lock because that helps the tyres to get warm. Oh no, not the wall again. Like I say, I've just got to not make these mistakes in the race.
On your right, clear on the right.
And we have more people coming up behind me. Yeah, I think that might be it for qualifying. I've got 8 minutes left, I've got a full tank of fuel. Simulation's not playing ball too much. I might close the live chat down, I probably won't see anything you type. It might be worth it for a bit of extra processing power. Now we're slow off that corner.
Right side's clear. Right side's clear.
And I'm too tight again. As somebody else goes off.
Okay, Alexander, we need to watch these track limits. You've got half your fuel left.
Right. 7 minutes left, half my fuel left. Easy. Someone's got the lights on behind me. Looks like a pretty clear day to me though. But I think next lap I'll be able to push it and see if I can improve on my time.
The guy ahead has just posted a 154.3.
Oh, go on, Baker. Baker's sat 47 points behind and you get 50 for a win. So if you can find something towards Ben, you might be able to close the gap and enter the challenge before the final round. Really does still have a chance. Of course that takes points away from me and Ben though, so both of us will be trying to do what we can anyway.
track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Didn't make it.
Clear on the right. All right, Alexander, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I didn't make it. That's another lap. There might only be 1 or 2 laps to do.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
But if I can get past this guy now, I don't know who it is, I think it might be Ransom.
Car on your right side. Clear
He's
on the
let
right.
me through anyway.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Oh, this would be a beautiful lap if it were valid. But of course, not valid means it don't count. Ah, as I got sideways anyway.
Cold tyres all round.
Right, I'm aiming for a 53. I've got to turn in later to Druids, that is for sure. Right, let's get a good exit here. How about getting into the corner first? Terrible exit. Well, if I don't do it this time, it's going to have to be next time. I will get another one in. Providing I've got fuel. There we go. There we go. I can do it. I can keep it on circuit. Oh, that's looking good. This is looking good. How's it feeling? Tell me how it's feeling in the comments. I can still see them. I think it's doing alright for the moment. Oh, I had to lift a bit coming out of there. That's going to cost me a 10th at least. But that's okay. I don't mind a 10th. In fact, I wouldn't mind breaking even this lap. Because then that'd be enough to start on the front row. But no, I'm down. I'm making time up, so that was a good exit, obviously.
Yellow flag, watch out. Car in front lap time is at 1:54.1.
There we go, that was a nice exit. See if I can get a nice exit here. Bit of oppo. Oh, it's going to be close.
Just 2 minutes left.
Have I done
2
enough?
minutes to go.
Oh, look at
Pole
that.
position. Sector 3 time is fast.
Look at that. Oh, what a lap. And here we go, I've got another chance. Just in case Ben pulls one out of the bag. But with that corner, I don't know whether I'm going to do it. Because that was slow. But we do know that I've got some tenths to come down in this hairpin. And there it is. There's me 10th. And that was better too. Come on. Come on. I want to beat him by more than just 500ths.
Okay, Alexander, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Yellow flag, caution.
And it looks like we're on.
Sector 2 time is quick.
We could be on to improve by a few tenths. I'll get this corner right. And we don't, we completely fuck it up. Oh well.
Your lap time was 1:54.0.
I don't know whether I'm going to do anything here. Especially not when there's a car sideways on track. Yeah, I'm a tenth down already. Let's just have a play. See what happens. Yep, that's what happens. Oh, it's such a difficult track, but
You've gone outside of track limits there.
whether Ben beats me or not.
That's the end of the session. Pole position.
Oh!
Well done, mate.
Right, where is he? Oh, he's finished. Oh, man. And Dan's put himself in third. Wow. Absolutely wow. Can I keep it up for 20 minutes though? How much fuel for 20 minutes?
For 20 minutes. We estimate we'll need about 16 litres.
I'm going 80. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to turn the brakes up a bit. I think I need to. I'm not hearing much scrubbing on the way into corners. Oh, but in about a minute or two we should be on the grid with a couple of minutes counting down. I'm going to take that time for a quick comfort break and I will speak to you shortly. Cheers guys. And we're back with 20 minutes waiting to count down before we line up on that grid. So as you can see, we've got the finishing standings of qualifying. People to note, we've got Charlie Heath. He's just behind me in the championships by 2 points, so he's 3 points away from the championship lead. Gavin Ranson, I believe, is in 4th place. Again, it's only a couple more points. And then Mark Baker, my teammate,
Pole, 21 minutes.
the teammate is in 5th place, 47 points down. So he's got a good chance of making up some points on Gavin and Charlie right now. Let's see if he can bring home the goods. And again, we've got a minute and a half on the clock. Just see if I can focus and get myself ready for this. Oh, it's always nerve-wracking starting on the front. I think he should be flat around that first corner. And I just want to cover the outside line down into the first braking zone, because that quickly becomes the inside. I don't want to be falling behind, because then he'll get away. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds. Let's get on the grid. Ah. Here we go.
Okay, Alexander, here we go. Go, go, go.
Poor start. Oh, contact.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh Christ. Oh Christ. Everybody's all over the place. Everybody is all over the place.
Good start, keep it up.
I'm not sure why you'd want to try and go the outside here. Oh, that's it. That's it, it's gone. As he goes to cover the inside line there. So slippy. I'm about to drop another position here. Oh man, this is gutting. This is really gutting. There goes the championship. See, I can tell you what's happening here. There's not enough people showing support in the comments. Throw your messages up.
P3.
Yeah. Let's see if I can tow myself down there.
Okay, Alexander, the next car is Ranson.
Oh. Oh, I've just gone backwards, haven't I? See, when the pressure's on, it's really, really hard. But I suppose there's no pressure now. Ranson makes a mistake there. Ranson's pushing. Ranson's pushing really hard. To be fair, so am I. Oh man.
The leader's just done a 154.5. P4. Okay, Alexander, we've just cut the track.
I was on the grass there, that's never a good idea. And they're getting away now. But Ranson, we saw this from him last time. When he does overdrive, he does make mistakes.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
I'm going to have to try and bang in some good laps.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Dan goes off. I think he caught that bump. It's awful, is that bump.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, I was a little bit oversteery there. Oh, this track is so cold. I've got no grip at all. So, Dan seems to have dropped a fair bit. Five and a half seconds behind at the moment.
Well done, Alexander. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3.
All I've got to do is keep on the pressure. Keep chasing them down. And get this corner right for the first time. There we go. Kinda right. And here we go. The pressure's off now. They've already gone. My own fault for cracking. But I can certainly try and catch him up. Oh no.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
That was bad news. Bad news.
You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
I hope I don't feel it. See, this track bites. It really bites. It looks like Ranson's closing up for a battle anyway. We were sort of closing up to Ben. All I could do is just relax, qualifying laps, get some space to the guy behind. I'm not sure who it is either. We've had some new joiners. So there are some unknowns out there at the minute.
The leader's just done a 154.3. That's a new fastest lap for Ranson, 153.9.
Well, I can do 153.9s if that's what we're asking. If that's what we're asking. This guy's not letting me go.
The gap to Ranson ahead is now 3.7.
Oh, he's made a mistake then. Must have done.
Yellow flag. Alright, Alexander, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
There we go. Right, so Ben's pulled a little bit away. To be fair, I've given a few tenths away. definitely gave some time away there.
The leader has just done a 153.6.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a second up on that.
P3.
Yeah. It's looking like it's Ben's race.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. We're halfway through, the fuel will be tight. We think you'll get to the end, but we're not sure.
Oh, don't start giving me that. So here we go, a little bit closer on Gavin now. I wonder if he's feeling the pressure.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.1.
Oh man, off circuit again. It is really slippy. How on earth Ben's keeping it on circuit? I've no idea, but props to the guy. He is some talent. Absolutely. So this is going to be a 54 dead, I think. No, 54-1. Close enough for a guess. But yeah. Finding some pace at last.
Alright, Alexander, you've got half your fuel left.
Funny how it's when I've got half my fuel left. How is the fuel?
Now you're breaking up.
How's the fuel?
Should be about 11 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.5 litres per lap.
It's fine.
The gap to Ranson in front is now 2.6 seconds.
Oh, he's pulled a little bit out. Let's see if I can bring it back in. Oh, no, 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 no. There's a position gone. There's 3 positions gone.
We've been warned about track limits. The car ahead is Baker.
This track always bites me. Always bites me. So we've got Gavin scoring massively against me right now. I think Heath's further back. Yeah, welcome to Oulton Park. I always end up going off. But that gives you something to look forward to, because now I've got to get past
10
everyone.
minutes of fuel remaining.
You know I
Yellow
want to get
flag,
past
keep
some
your wits
people.
about you, mate.
There's one of them. Right, we're chasing Mark down now.
6th place.
Right, Baker is almost 7 seconds ahead, so it's going to be tough. But if I can put in some really good laps, I might catch him quick. Oh man. I'm sorry guys, we were having a good little chase for 3rd, and I've thrown it all away. I've not
Yellow
thrown.
flag.
I've not thrown the championship away yet. Still time to do some good scoring. I'm going to drop a few to Gavin though. Again, I think I can live with that in one race.
Okay, Alexander, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Thank you very much, dude.
The gap to De Groot behind is increasing. It's now 2.0.
See, it would have been nice if this track had some temperature in it for some grip. It just doesn't. Yeah, 4 minutes left. I don't know whether I'm going to catch Mark. I
You've
hope
just
I
done
am.
a 153.7. You're a tenth down in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, it's not looking great. And this could be my lowest score of the championship, so there's a chance of dropping this one. I'm collecting that 5th place from Snetterton. But we'll see yet. There's a whole other round to go. And if I don't make any mistakes in the next one, I should do alright. Thanks, Rebecca. I will. I'll keep fighting. I'll keep trying. No point giving up. Ever. And I think if you see the numbers bottom right corner, you can see that I really am still pushing. Qualifying laps to the end.
Watch out.
Something Jensen Button used to love hearing is that. In fact, I used to love hearing that on the Formula 1 radios. Qualifying laps to the end, please. Like you think I'm trying to go slow. Yeah, that couldn't be helped. Car off circuit. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have 2 more laps left.
Okay, Alexander,
I'm
the next
tight.
car is Baker.
I'm tight.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
This is going to be my finishing place by the look of it. Oh man. But
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I don't see Heath around, so I've taken a chunk out of his championship fight. Baker's going to catch up a little bit, I believe. He's scoring more than me. But I believe that does mean that
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
in second it's going to be Gavin Ranson and in first it's going to be Ben, and I don't think anyone's going to take it to Ben. I think if he takes home 2 victories today, that might be enough to secure a title, but he might need to do it again for 1 more race yet. I don't know, it depends on how the points line up. But here we go then. I think I can take some fuel out for the next race by the look of it. How's the fuel?
We think about 4 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.5 litres per lap.
How much fuel left?
Last lap. I didn't catch catch that.
He put me off then.
Oh no, I just can't hear you. Okay, Alexander, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
How much fuel left?
Sorry mate, I didn't catch that.
It's always difficult speaking to the guy. But yeah, I'm taking my focus off.
Caution.
Taking my focus off completely here. But the fuel's not gone red. So we'll have a look at how many laps I actually did. But yeah, it's learning experience is this. What should I have done different? Do you think I should have conceded to Ben straight away, knowing it is so insanely quick? Or do you think I should have slowed everybody down? I obviously picked wrong. So trying to stay out ahead of them probably wasn't the best idea.
2 litres remaining. The gap to De Groot behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds. The leader has just done a 152.9.
There you go, 2 litres remaining. As I come up to the line, so I can probably get rid of 1 litre. Oh man.
E6, there we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
What do I need to do? What do I need to do? There goes Mark on the left. Mr. Baker. Oh man. Yeah, it's a little bit disheartening when you put it on pole and then destroy your race in such spectacular fashion. But we finished 6th, we scored some points. Charlie Heath in 12th, so I believe that might be Charlie a long way back in this championship fight now. We've had some people with drive-through penalties. Kai got himself a drive-through penalty. Where did he finish? 19th. There were a fair few people laps back. As you can see, there's definitely some new names around the grid. But Ben Abbott, what an absolute superstar. Judging by my pace, I should have been way up in 2nd, 3rd place. No chance of a 52 from me. I mean, I've seen the splits, but getting them's another story. You'd need a really warm track in my case. And as we can see, air temperature 6 degrees Celsius. With the track temperature of 16. So no wonder I can't get the tyres to work. Right, let's take that litre of fuel out. Just 1. I think that's all I'm going to bother doing. I've played with setups many times before and not got on with the car. I don't think that's worth it. But yeah, I appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you all for giving this video a watch. Again, if you do want to watch these at any other time, they're up on YouTube. They'll always be on YouTube. You want to show someone something, you want to watch them back in the future, get yourself to bed, absolutely, it's a weeknight. What are you doing up at this time anyway? But yeah, AJR boys, 5th and 6th, well done Mark. but I've got work to do.
The lead car's pitting.
So we've got 2 minutes now until we grid up.
21 minutes.
Or until we
P5.
go. That was a bit of a weird server stagger there. Just a little bit weird. So how is the stream for everybody? If it's nice and smooth, if there's no problems at all, give us a thumbs up. In fact, while you're there, why not click the thumbs up underneath the video, along with that big red button that says subscribe. Costs nothing, but it helps me a lot. Right, plan of action time. So we've got Mark on the inside for turn 1, outside for turn 2. Nathan Birch, that was the guy that was nearby me before. Seems pretty quick. I don't know what his racecraft's like. Dan, decent racecraft, decent pace. Gavin, great pace. Racecraft to be worked on, but it's definitely a lot better than Cohen's. So, I want to avoid the guys behind me. I really am the shield for the guys in the front here. I want to get out of this position as fast as I can. There go the lights. About 10 seconds to go.
Be ready, we're about to go green.
Here we go.
Go, go, go.
And we're away. Not such a bad start this time.
P6. Come on, mate, we really need to get the hammer down now.
Go nice and smooth, use the curb. See if we can get a run on Mark. Come on, Baker. There we go. I had a run, but no point binning it on the first lap. Just take his toe.
Well done, Alexander. Good start.
Show myself in his mirrors. I'm not trying to put the guy off. I don't want him to make a mistake. I just want to get out of this position as fast as I can.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
There we go. Oh no, Mark! Mark, keep it on circuit. Oh, good lad, you've saved it. I think he followed this guy just a little bit off track. There we go. There we go. No! Yep. That's it. Race over. I'll be very lucky to catch up against these guys. And that could be it. Championship fight over as well. Oh my days. My only saving grace would be if Ben or if Gavin go off track and end up around me. It's not going to happen. So now we're fighting for third place with Charlie Heath and Mark Baker, I believe. Oh, you've turned in on me. Oh, this is the trouble with being so far back in the grid. You're racing against people that just don't have the experience, and I should have known that he was turning in there. As there's another crash on the right hand side.
21.
Yep. And people go really slowly as well.
Going out on track limits. Keep it between the
Oh
lines.
man. Probably a bit scruffy from me, to be honest. I could have been a bit more patient, but I think that's running thin on the ground right now. I've made too many mistakes.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Typical Oulton Park. It's a lovely circuit, but I never do well here. I like how he was thinking of going defensive, but then he didn't. And what you doing, dude? Yeah. Yeah, this is how it's going.
Yellow flag, caution.
Welcome to being at the back of the
Tiny
field.
bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Wow. But hey, at least you're getting a bit more entertainment than usual. Right, where am I going to get this guy? Into Druids? Into Druids. Before Druids.
Just done it, 154.4.
Way before Druids. Again, it's a funny thing is affinity with circuits.
Yellow flag.
Because Silverstone's a track I don't particularly like, but I always do really well there. This is a track I like quite a lot, but I never seem to do well. It always bites.
The car in front is Simmons. Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. 15th place.
Oof, that hurt. 15th, ouch. Dodgems isn't the half of it, Rebecca. As I'm causing myself to go off there. My fault entirely, that.
Alright, Alexander, watch the track limits, please.
But again, this is the nature of sim racing. You get the guys up front who are really good.
Keep your wits about you, mate. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
And up front, you don't really see many problems. You don't see much of the crashes and the argy-bargies and the lack of racecraft.
Next car is Oulton.
When you're up front, you just see great racing. Really fast pace and really difficult racing. Back here, it's a lot.
The gap behind is now 2.9 seconds.
It's a lot easier to get past people, but then you are always at risk of someone doing something silly. Like turning into someone on an apex when you know that they're going to be there. It's... oh, well, he might not
Your
know.
tyres are cold, watch out.
He might not have the experience, he might not have the same view that I've got. There's many different factors. But as an experienced driver, if you're getting lapped by someone and they're coming back through the field after a spin,
Yellow flag, watch out.
you're not going to fight them. You're going to tuck in and you're going to try and learn where they go. And hopefully it isn't into another wall.
Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty.
Yeah, this is telling me I've got an awful lot of work to do.
Come on, track limits.
It's not just learning circuits, it's car control, it's learning low grip situations, it's being under pressure, because I definitely cracked in race 1. There's no other way that I should have given in so easily or I should have made so many mistakes.
Yellow flag, caution. Okay, Alexander, you're reeling. Simmons in. The gap is 3.4.
But again, it's finding situations where you're under such intense pressure and where it matters. Because today it really mattered. I didn't make the grade. So if you guys know of anywhere that I can put myself under such intense pressure,
Yellow flag.
the more experience, more practice to improve, please put it in the comments. I am all ears for that.
The leader's just done it. 153.8.
And here we go. We might get a proper overtake on this guy. I think it's Jerkersturber, I believe. Sideways in isn't the best. As he covers the inside line for the next corner, but that's not going to matter. Good racing, Jerker.
B13. Okay, Alexander, the next car is Oulton.
So Carl's come a long way in his racecraft. Back when the VRCC was in its early days, we were doing VTCC. Oh, as I go a bit sideways myself.
Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, I believe I did get collected by Oulton a couple of times. But since then he's improved quite a lot. That's a very wide line jerker. This allowed me to get right back up onto you, and where are you going to brake here? Right, if you're going there, I'm not giving you any space whatsoever. No space at all. Oh, he's backed out. Good lad.
Yellow flag.
Oh, somebody's off. That's going to be me in another couple of laps. Give us a like if you enjoy the jokes. I know they're terrible, but it keeps me going. So that's Kev ahead of me now.
10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
And Kev's one of these guys, he's...
Okay, Alexander, half distance. I think the fuel's going to be tight. You might need to save some.
Yeah, Kev's good in a real race car.
The gap behind's increased to 1.9 seconds. Yellow flag, caution.
I believe he doesn't get enough practice per race that he does, because he puts his finger in a lot of pies. Oh, he's gone off. Sorry, Kev. Commentator's curse. But yeah, he does a lot of racing, so he's doing a set of Corsa Competizione, he's doing... Well, he's just finished the Virtual Touring Car Championship with us. I think he's also signed up to the Virtual F1 with us.
You're reeling Davies in. The gap's
He's
now
doing this.
1.4.
So yeah, he's doing an awful lot at the moment. Come on. Yeah. Get past that guy as soon as possible. There's when someone's defending you that hard and they're moving around, you don't want to spend a lot of time behind them. Right, finally getting up onto Oulton. So there's been 2 people he's overtaken since I last got behind him.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
So certainly is improving as a driver. Maybe I need to take some lessons.
P11.
Right, here we go, Carl. We're shaping you up. Let's carry some extra speed if we can. Get into his toe.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
No, 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 no. Oh, man.
Shit, Alexander.
Shit
I'll take these track
indeed.
limits seriously.
Shit indeed. Car's looking a bit broken.
The driver in front of us is Davies.
How's the car?
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
surprised there's no suspension damage with that hit. Oh, as soon as it started to slip, I knew. I did say I'd be joining the grass again soon.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Well, that one was easy. Right, we've got to get up against Davies again now. And he was the guy that was a bit fidgety in the... Oh, what happened there? I locked up a rear and followed Davies off. Yeah, he was very fidgety on the way down to the chicane. But we've gone around the outside of him there. So that should be job done. Providing I don't lock up the rear again. Probably because I was in the wrong gear.
Okay, Alexander, we're still cutting. Get on top of it, please. Track fucking limits.
Yes, boss. I feel like I'm doing a rookie race here. It's been a proper rookie evening, hasn't it? It's a shame I can't just press a reset button and start all over again.
The gap to Davies behind is now 0.9. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh, I suppose you win some, you lose some. It's just not meant to be.
The leader has just done a 153.7.
And I suppose I have had some really good luck racing in this championship so far. Being 1 point behind the leader into this round, it wasn't all talent, I'll be honest. Definitely had some luck there. But this has certainly been a wake-up call. I thought I'd got on top of a lot of these problems this championship, but we've been on some very easy circuits that I know well.
Okay, Alexander, you're reeling. Oulton in. The gap is now 4.2.
This one's a bit different. This one bites me every time. So here we go, with 3 minutes left. Can I catch Carl and get myself into the top 10? And here's a point for you. I believe this will be the first evening that we've not had an AJR car on the podium. Which is sad, sad news. Very sad news. But we can't be a dominant team without the mental strength, stability, and training. And that's certainly what's let me down today. So yeah, again, if you know of any training, any situational awareness programs, anything that's going to put me under intense pressure, I want to know about them. It's time. It's time to step up to that next level.
Okay, Alexander, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
So while we've got a couple of minutes left on the clock, and while we're
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Bahrain up Carl.
Your quickest lap in this session, sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
While we're eyeing up this overtake, in the bottom right hand corner of this stream you'll see some logos changing from one to the next to the next. Those guys are the people that look after the team, and without them we would not be doing what we're doing. So if you could take a minute, just have a look in the description or on Facebook. Have a look at their websites, have a look at what they do, have a look at the products they sell. I think they'd appreciate it. I certainly would. And that's why they do what they do. They're trying to get some attention.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
And then if we don't look after them, they'll leave the sport, and that's not what we want. It was wide there. I'm going to have a run into Druids. Yeah, that was a forced mistake, was that?
Well done, Alexander. Great move. Keep it up.
That would have been harder otherwise. Charlie Heath's just ahead. So I'm not going to lose too many points to him this race. Well, touch wood, we don't want to be going off again yet. One more lap to go. How's the fuel?
Didn't understand that. 10th position. We're running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, define that. How's the fuel?
We estimate 2 minutes of fuel left. 1.5 litres per lap. We think you're okay for fuel, but there's not much to spare.
Yeah. That doesn't sound great. Let's hope I make it. I don't want Snetterton all over again. If you haven't seen that, I ran out of fuel in the first race and made a bit of an epic comeback in the second, so it's definitely worth a watch. It's in the same playlist that this is going, the VRCC MX5 Cup. And like I say, while you're having a look around that YouTube channel, give it a subscribe. I'm going to be trying to do stuff every week for you, if I can. And there is Heath on the final lap. Can I catch him? 2.5 seconds.
You're reeling Heath in. The gap is now 2.3 seconds.
I don't know whether I can. I'm certainly catching. Nah. Nah, not unless he makes a mistake, which I'm not expecting. Charlie's a good driver.
1 litre remaining.
Oh, I'll make it, just. And I didn't go off again. Wow. I did get 10th. I did get 10th.
That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
But that's a race to forget. Well done for... Oh! Baker put it on the Wait. I think Baker put it on the podium. Oh, well done, Sonny Jim. Well done. So we did get a podium, so we're back to that 100% podium rate for every evening in this season. Well done, Mark. Well done. Look at those lovely sponsors on the car. Autolink, we love them very much. As he's doing burnouts. Again, you'll see Alfie on the side of the car there. Mishimoto. We like these guys a lot. And you might notice there's a new sponsor on the stream down there. Auger. These guys have got a campaign that is launching at the end of this month or the beginning of the next. This campaign is for a brand new product and it's on Indiegogo. So please go check them out, have a look at what it's about. I'm very passionate about what they're doing. And when it launches, we will be helping people reach the better option of the product. There's going to be 2 that release at the same price. One of them you get a lifetime subscription. I'll be able to offer that to you, all of you. So please go have a look at them. Thank you for racing with me tonight. Hopefully we can get the mental state fixed and be a bit better under pressure. Thanks for the comments, thanks for the messages, thanks for those likes, those subscribes, for sharing it to your friends, your family, your co-workers, your boss. And we will see you next weekend for the conclusion and hopefully a podium position in the championship when we're out next time. Thank you very much, guys. Good night.